Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the California Golden Bears. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. Here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. On first down, it's play action. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, they kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Takes the handoff. It's Murphy. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
A third down on the opening drive. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Finds his man. It's John. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the 1st down and more. Oh, and he's free on the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Gives it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He'll hand it off. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
And the Cowboys keep the football on the move. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. A bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handoff here from the shotgun. A quick juke. He's swarmed by the defense.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's John. And it works. The first down to the 35. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
They'll try the left side with a toss. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. There's the handoff. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? Great cut there. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. He keeps it on the design run. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Golden Bears come to the line in a hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Golden Bears looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second and goal for the offense. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. They'll hand it off. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Cowboys hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's good. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Gale. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. Here the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's reeled in. It's Gay.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they get him down at what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Cowboys hustle to the line to win the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A gain makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Cowboys. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Lined up on either side of the quarterback. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And it's good for a first down for the 36.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Cal's offense takes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Running with purpose. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled only after picking up a first down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Out of the shotgun, hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Golden Bears will crank up the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's John. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Golden Bears look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Fights off a defender. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Inside the 30. He's in the clear. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Cowboys. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage there, they tackle him at the 11-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. On the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver makes the catch, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 at that 1st down loss. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. From the shotgun, here's the inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Good throw to the left. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Breaks into the open. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice 1st down.
The Cowboys will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So California's offense back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Murphy.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the Golden Bears are on the move here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it with room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looking to chuck it again. He's got it in the open. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. He's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. down big late in this game. They're going to try for a touchdown here on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun, drops back, looking to the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.